The following horror podcast is rated PG-13 by its creator for disturbing imagery and suggested dialogue. If you're sensitive to any of these, please click out. Otherwise, enjoy. In a smooth land, there was a monster that was smooth and not retro, that helped the children of those who are.
Sweet children, children of those retro invaders. You guys will be a treat. Ooh, what's this? A nail. Oh, sweet red juice. My own blood shall always remain better than those of that of the retro. I don't have enough though. Smooth blood. Shouldn't all liquids be smooth instead of blasted squids? Must help pot the arms, tender skin, tasty.
Stand down!
Eat down, you.
No one hurts children, you monster. Come on, let's go. We must leave before these smooth monsters attack us again. It is all their fault they destroyed our world. They paid the price, but they forgot. Of course they forget. As the incidents grew, the lords of the retro people met together at the town hall. We have come here to assemble about the attack of the smooth.
What's happening here?
What's this? What's going on? Where did the lights go?
Your time has come. Thou be feasted.
Run! Please!
I escaped. Barely. 4 lords killed at once?
No! Many people heard screaming, and the hero of the retro people came. What has happened here? The only thing I heard yesterday was screaming. This lord, he was poisoned. This was clearly the work of the smooth monsters, specifically the horde ones. And they're the most insane ones out of them all. Something has... Where did the lights go?
Your time has...
Still are the most insane out of them all. Are you? Oh, what happened? Farewell, our knight in shining. No! The wind shifted, and one went to a village where a monster was ready to attack.
A village of fresh blood.
Let me go! After the massacre, the hero came. Those terrible monsters! Somewhere else, the monsters enjoy the arteries of their victory.
Fresh blood.
We got a lot of square blood.
Success. That's called success.
Yes! Retro success!
We need more.
We need to activate the gates. The gates indeed.
Look, a child.
I want him! I shall have him.
We will share.
No!
You aren't going to hurt me. More blood for us too.
The child starts sneaking away with the stuffed animal he came looking for, since the horned monsters also love taking away the precious properties of their victims. Dinner time!
Yummy indeed.
Come back here! One got their head shot off, one other jumped on the hero. Before it did too much damage, its stomach was blown. Not so fast. After the save, the child hugged the hero. Next time, you will get my help before you rescue your toy. It is about time I only come when someone's in danger. I'm going to vanquish them. Those monsters. Those blasted monsters. Forever. And thus the mission began. We are going to feast! Yes! To do that, we're going to have to not just shed blood on a village, but a city!
Yeah!
While the Smooths are planning their huge attack, the hero of the retro people set up its plan. When it was finally ready, things went downhill for the monsters. This is what you all get! So it was you! Yes, it was. But there's no point in telling you now since you're about to be dead. It was a great victory, but the hero wanted more. He wanted to torture some.
What are we doing here?
Maybe we're going to see some children.
Shut up!
What are you gonna do? Give me blood? I will stab you. Yes,
And I'll show you love.
No, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Can I?
When
Yes.
you can go.
Stop
this.
Never!
Give me a turn.
No!
This is what you all get.
I am the only one
alive.
You will pay!
You attack and you pay the bloody price.
Do you think you'll get away with it? I lie!
Get it done with. While the hero was torturing the smooth monsters, the other smooth monsters were devising a plan.
Successful.
We'll vanquish the retro people and move into the retro paradise.
Yeah!
Soon enough, symptoms of the plan began to show up.
My eyes, they're burning! Voices that dead are calling me! Bring me to the ground!
Let me go! Don't you dare touch my family!
Blood is raining!
It's fighting time. Now Dad was a Where's your boss? You have 3 seconds or else. I will donate you to the other horns I gathered.
There's no way!
Hungry.
Yeah.
2.
I will tell you. He
1.
lives in the old valley.
There was one old valley in this land, the place where the Retro King died, and where the smooth monsters went insane. I suppose you will live. For now, if I don't find him there, I will have your hide tongued out for all of your so-called family to enjoy. Thus, the hero rushed to the old valley as fast as possible. If there's any chance he could freedom.
Yeah!
Like the 2 worlds.
Yeah!
Today, we will enslave all the pathetic retro creatures possible with this machine from the Golden Age. This is the same one we used to enter the retro world in the days we ruled the world.
Yeah!
Perfect. And yes! Unfortunately, the vortexes have already appeared. You'll only suck in retro people, and they'll teleport to the prison I've built. No. Too late. Things didn't start to go well for the retro people.
Why?
This world.
No!
The hero and the retro people needed to do something fast. He needed the other hero's help. He didn't have the time to write an actual speech, and had to create one as he went on. I have gathered you all because I need your help. This is no longer a series of small-scale attacks on our people across many different places in this desolation. This is a world-sized attack that would require all of us to work together. I get it. We have our differences. We have different cultures, different religions, different looks, different blood. Our people don't like each other. We have a history of bloody wars. We have a history of bloodshed amongst each other. But we have always had a common enemy. A common problem. Yet we never worked together to fight them. If we did, we could have vanquished them. But no. Thanks to our stubbornness, we have refused to put in the effort to become one people. But now things have to change. Our people are dying. Suffering. They're watching everything they love disappear from their eyes. For once, let's forget the things that divide us, and rather remember the things that unite us. It'll be a long time before we return to the Golden Age, but at least we can take a step. We need to work together, or else there might be no one left to build a civilization with. I could keep on going on and on, but I'm afraid that every word I'm saying is another life gone. Can we just accept the fact that we're at the brink of permanent enslavement, perhaps worse than extinction? We would lose the purpose of life. No longer will we be able to pursue happiness and know our property and freedom is under safe hands. Can we create a social contract between our people again? You can go ahead and solve this for your own. But you will learn the hard and permanently damaged way that it wouldn't work. All the smooths are working together. That is why they're defeating us. We're divided, and thanks to that they can easily overwhelm us. Aren't we the civilized people? The sane people? It doesn't look like it. It is about time we finally put in the effort to work together and bring back the golden age. If we all work together, we can finally defeat the enemy and become one again. Peace will arrive, and we will be able to bring back prosperity for all. Let life return to all of us. Please. Let's not be children bickering and adults working. It's about time we do that. So tell me, are you in? I am in. Me too. Join? What's the point of doing this? We will get more done. Let's do this. All the racial people were finally united, and thus began the great battle of the worlds. In a smooth land, there was a vortex crisis created by the smooth monsters that control all the Reacher. You're going to be a fun subject. Please, let me go now. Why would I? You aren't a fish. You're a Reacher creature. A delicious one. No, don't eat me. Now, I can just let you go in the vortex like everyone else. But I need more food to keep me going. Must have our feast as soon as possible, after all. If you're going to eat me now. Idiot. Don't you guys call us the insane ones? You're insane if you think you're the one to conquer us all. Bald words for someone about to be tortured. Tortured? I thought I was supposed to be eaten. This is exactly why you guys are insane. You don't torture before killing. Let me go, you incompetent psycho. Let you go. Let you go. We may be insane, but you're the idiots if you think I'll just let you go. Anyways, let's start. No! Not so fast. Wait, what? Surprise, I dodge. We have ground. Now, for the poison. What is this tight space? Ready to be suffocated? Not on my watch. The walls are closing in on you. Everything happened all at once. The hero used the classic platforming skills he had learned from the old remnants of the legendary Mario franchise and escaped, before his head got severely hurt. But what could that possibly affect? No! Time to take you to safety. Thank you. I'm so sorry for what happened. Sacrifices need to be made for the safety of the richer people and destruction of the smooth. There used to be 20 heroes. Now, there are only 5, including our protagonist. Come on, let's go. The hero took him to the bunker, where 500 people, mostly children, lived.
Another survivor.
How long before we'll be able to rescue everyone?
We'll get there, eventually.
That eventually is gonna be a long time, and by then our population will be half.
We will save them all. Just calm down.
How can we stay calm when only a quarter of us shooters remain? We don't need gun arms to save people.
It's just super helpful. Well, I suppose you'll inspire everyone to fight if we go without gun arms in our next fight.
That's a big risk. That's not a bad idea. We may have been able to rescue these people from death, but the death count of our people will still be the same, as different people will die instead. I would really like to know how to fight against these monsters. Well, I suppose you'll have the experience to set the example. So, who would like to set an example to our survivors that we can fight back like normal people? I'm in. Count me too.
Me too.
I'm in. Let's do this. Avoiding the vortex is no easy task. That is why they placed obstacle courses to train the survivors in the bunker. They couldn't bring everyone without some dying, so they just brought in 10 survivors, which would be enough witnesses to inspire people. They're going to target a lone monster to warm up.
I like children. Most sweetest of them all. All that sugar makes your blood so relishing.
Behind you! Ah!
Wait, none of your gun arms. Finally ready to use your hands and get blood all over the place? I suppose if it makes you get down, bravery, or stupidity.
Tested survivors watched all 5 heroes start to be strangled. Oh no. How are we supposed to fight when the greatest warriors cannot?
Must manage.
You're going to have to shoot me, or else it is just pitch blackness. I will beat you! Thus the monster was defeated without any need for those natural guns the heroes were born with. Not that there were any normal guns around anymore. Now, it was time for the return. Everything was going to be, you came too late. What have you done?
Now what kind of question is that, don't you see?
Us 10 monsters sent all your people to the prison.
They were lucky we didn't make a feast out of it. It would have been very fun.
especially children. Move and I'll shoot. Then dude, we're going to die eventually. We might as well eat our last bits while you attempt to kill us. No! In the end, they died, but with 5 survivors with them. They didn't. Hold up! They sent all the survivors throughout one of their vortexes. Right here, where no vortexes could reach. They summoned the vortex. Maybe we could summon all our people out of there. Only one way to find out. Hold up! Are you seriously? Yes, I'm cutting open their bodies because people depend on it. I expect you to do the same. We aren't here if we aren't willing to get our hands dirty. You have no use if you're not bold. Calm down. He was just me. Calm down. At least I'm ready to take. How about we all take space? 527 people have died because of all of us. So you all realize that all of us are gonna be dead inside, out, or both. Come here, all of you, huddling behind my blasted back. Shut up and let us. Me shut up? You would have been dead if it were not for me convincing you all to unite. You on yourself right now. You're the one who united us. You're the one who's going to divide us. Fine, tickle the blasted time you need. He clearly isn't himself. You think? Maybe something happened to him. Maybe he was poisoned. Poisoned? It's a strangling ability that those monsters have recently gained. But how was strangling? I felt it. It happened in your mind. Maybe instead of his lungs getting destroyed, it was his soul. Soul? But why now? Maybe it's like a sickness. Well, whatever it is, we need to find a cure. I found a device. Well, that is great, so we go now. You haven't even trained us survivors. Survivors! Stay here. We're going to save everyone today and kill the monsters on top of it. Any objections? Any objections? Let's do this. And the trumpets of battle began. In a smooth land, there was a vortex crisis created by the smooth monsters that control all of the ritual people, and the heroes of the ritual people meant to stop it. No! Every step closer is one more death. I don't know that you madmen, if you guys could be called men at this point, knew how to threaten people. You burned the light, blasted destroys of sanity. Watch your mouth, or else 2 heads instead of 1. One of the great heroes was dead, and 10 of the prisoners too. Now, surrender, or else you're deaf. No! Die! Here goes 10 more! No! I'll give my bloody self up. Take my blasted good-for-nothing teammates if you have to, but please don't hurt my people. You have made a wise choice. And thus they were all taken prisoner. Why didn't you hold me out there and slide my gun down instead? You would have killed a few smooth monsters, but you have killed more racial people than monsters. We have to stop you or else this mission is over just like that. In a short time, all of our people will be captured and our 10 survivors cannot single-handedly just save our people like that without us being dead. With us alive, we have hope. We have brought this battle to our help. The home these smooth monsters took when they invaded our homeland. Well, they were not complete monsters back then. If we put in the effort, we couldn't have. Truth is, your mind is poison. Poison! Now what outrageous excuses. When this smooth monsters were breaking your throat, he strangled your mind instead. Truth is, we need all of you. The one who inspired us with that speech. The one who kept going and bringing in survivors no matter how hopeless the situation looked. This new unbroken you isn't going to save us. He's going to do nothing. Please. Please. I'm sorry for what I've become, but my old self didn't accomplish anything. Look what happened. At least with 20 different years, we could have had 20 different plans. And one of those plans could have worked. Now there's only 4 of us. Assuming I could even be considered one anymore. 20 small plans wouldn't have done anything. We were going to have to be patient. Our people will win, and we aren't going to let anything else happen. Alright then. What should we do? Do you still have the... Yes, I do. Question is, when and where should we use this? One mistaken, we lose our advantage. Yes, and if I could somehow get into the prison, we could free them all and wage a war. There has to be 3 places at the minimum this portal gun takes us. One is the prison, one is the base, and one is the smooth land. We teleport up to the smooth land before we're all prepared to take down their base. First, I'm going to need to learn how to use this. Here it goes. The portal gun would not work in the prison for security reasons. Ah! Bloody ashes! We're going to have to actually leave the prison before activating the portal gun from the smooth land to the prison for them to escape. That is going to take a while. Invaders coming! Here comes our heroes. No, not gun-wielding soldiers. Just some brave everyday man. Just some brave everyday man. You gave us inspiration, sir, and we still have enough to battle all these monsters. Let's begin. They started their way out of there before they met up with some more monsters. You shall not pass! There's 50 of us right here, and thousands around this place. And only 14 of you, only 4 being actually useful. All of us can be very useful when we're back together. No! They teleported out of there and made a portal for all the richer people to exit through. Unfortunately, one of the real gun wielders got captured. Just everyone get everyone out of here and safe. Don't worry about me. So many of you are dead, I'm not letting that happen to you. What are you doing? Saving you! Ah! Captured again? You realize that they're going to find you? Ha! I'm aware of that. By the way, I personally took away the teleporting device you stole. You! You're the one who united all the smooth creatures to create the vortex crisis? Yes, I am. What did you do with you? Fine. For now, here he is. I was so scared. We need you. We'll get out of here. Just don't worry. Yes, Fairy, because I'm going to kill one of you. You, of course, can choose. You see, whoever presses this button first, they will be the first one to die. They'll be the one to die. Alright, I'll have no chance. I'm not going to let you die, even if I have to push you. Wait! You're a leader! We need you! I finished my job. Now let me finish yours. There, I pressed the button and let him— No! You pressed the button first, so obviously you're the better hero. He's the worst one, and deserves to have his brain exploded. You will pay! In a matter of 5 minutes, your brain will be completely controlled by me, and I doubt anyone will be able to save you before that happens. What is going on here? Our ritual people don't abandon each other, no matter what. Take this! No! And thus the hero ritual defeated the smooth monsters and got their home back. Fast forward 2 years. It is a beautiful day out here, perfect for your wedding. We wouldn't have had that wedding if it weren't for you. Thanks for all you have done. I'm just one of the many who did what was necessary. We will rebuild a gun-wielding hero organization with our children. Perhaps we don't specifically need gun-wielders. Anyone can be a hero after all, like you said. All someone needs is a good heart and something worth fighting for. If the smooth monsters didn't invade us, both societies could have been happy. Would their society actually survive? The truth is, the hunger for expansion kills and only helps with expanders, and that only for a short period of time. Truth is, we all have to think about our surroundings. Can we all just take a moment to appreciate our world? The love this world has when looked in the right places. The end.